All right. Hey, everyone. I'm going to try this YouTube lens. Sorry about the confusion. Yesterday I was going to get on. I had like something that was just going on in me that I thought would be really good to share for other amputees. And then I was put on a 24-hour wait by YouTube. So here I am today. So I'm just going to kind of hang here for a minute and see who we get on. And if you have any questions or anything that you want to, I will try to read. I don't have my readers on, but join me here in Arizona. It's gorgeous today. We finally got some fake grass in the side yard versus all the rocks and dirt. It looks really nice, and the dogs actually are enjoying it. And so I'm just sitting outside. It's a little cool in the shade. And anybody from the Midwest, our family, who thinks that I'm crazy because I think that 68 is cool, sorry, but it is. All right. Well, I was going to talk about what was going on with me the last few days because I have been trying to get walking in every day. One, for the dog's benefit, two, for my benefit, and three, because I've joined a challenge again with Mission 22 to raise awareness to veteran suicides. And I've done that the last 3 years, and I enjoy it because it's not necessarily for me a physical challenge except for the pain part, but it is definitely a mental challenge. And I had a lot of mental strife the last few days. And actually, 2 days ago was probably the worst day. I barely made it out of my community, and I'm the second house from the gate. And I apologize if I look around. My puppy is kind of wandering around. I want to make sure she doesn't get herself into trouble. But I just wanted to get on because my podcast is streaming tomorrow, and this week I'm talking about normal, quote unquote normal, what normal really is, and it's not a good thing to use. I don't like using the word because what is normal? Everybody's different. Everybody's situation is different. Everybody is going through things differently, feels things differently, sees things different, and reacts to things differently. So there is no such thing as a normal life, a normal journey. Amputees, I can come across a million women my age that are above knee amputees, left side and everything. And our stories are completely different. The way we handle our prosthetics, our prosthetists, how the surgery went, how we healed, how we deal with our prosthetic being on, our weight, our strength, our balance, our everything is different. So that's what I really wanted to talk about. And I actually got on my podcast this week is just that whole normalcy. And I really hope that you jump on and listen because I think it's very valuable. I see that question a lot. I tend not to write about or talk about things that are, I tend to talk about things that are very relevant and what I see on Facebook groups, especially amputee groups. And the question is, a lot of times you'll see, is it normal when, is it normal that, and it is crazy to me. I actually get a kick out of looking at the different, I get a kick out of looking at the different answers to those questions because there seems to be someone that always knows what the normal is. And that's not accurate. So be careful when you get on and you actually ask people what's normal. Um, because you're going to get a million different answers. You're going to get someone that, because what I said in my podcast, I want you to listen to is the fact that we ask if something's normal, usually to make ourselves feel better, right? Like, is it normal that I feel this way? The last thing you want to hear is someone saying, absolutely not, because that freaks you out. You want to hear someone say, oh yeah, it's totally normal. But the reality is and they can get you feeling hyper and scared about something that really isn't necessarily something that should be a scary situation. It's kind of like Google searching, like WebMD, or Google searching your symptoms and realizing that you're dying tomorrow. It's the same situation when you talk about people that are normal. And I apologize. My one dog loves to bark, and she's driving me absolutely crazy right now. So, anyways, my thoughts are, I really wanted to do live chats so you could ask me questions, you could talk to me. So this was just my inaugural One Leg is Enough live vlog. And I have to learn to see when the best times are to come on. I'm new to the live thing, but really kind of hoping that you will join me. You'll share. I hope you subscribe as I do some pre-recorded videos as well as live videos, and that way you don't miss anything that I might go on and talk about, and hopefully it can resonate with you. My whole goal for One Leg is Enough is really to use my personal journey in short snippets of video to give you hope, um, empower you to live a good life, to live your best life despite any circumstances you might be going through, by using my journey, because I will only speak to what I know. I will never profess to know what it is to be even a below knee amputee. I don't. It's very different. I know it is. I have friends that are, and I would never, ever speak to that. I also have no idea how people that are missing upper limb extremities, how they function in a day. That is a very different thing, very different challenges, very different prosthetics, if any. Some choose not to even use them. So please know that anything I talk about, I go from my own experience, my own personal journey, what helped me, what hurt me, what I liked, what I didn't like, and take everything with a grain of salt, because truly anything that I've gone through is my journey. But if you can hear people's journeys and you find other people, you can start making comparisons, and you can start seeing some ideas, some options, how to handle a situation. But every situation is different and every person is different. And so be careful when you use the word normal. I hope that you get on tomorrow to listen to my podcast called Normal, and look for more live streams happening soon. I hope you have a very blessed day, and I hope you come on, and I hope you subscribe. Thanks for your attention.